He's pretty good at that. Hey, it's Lisa from Sounds of NorCal. I am here at House of Hits with Slaves of Manhattan on their sofa. So this is like version 3 of the sofa sessions. We've been on my sofa, the sofa at First Festival when I first met you guys, and now, now the green sofa, the big green sofa. Aha, the hot seat. Right on. So I'm going to pass the mic down. You guys introduce yourselves, talk about whatever you want, your participation in this thing called Slaves of Manhattan.
I'm Mario. I play guitars.
My name is Garrett, and I like to go fishing for bass.
Oh, there you go. That was good.
Derek Sticks.
Derek Sticks. So tell us a little bit about how you came up with the name Slaves of Manhattan.
Oh, man. So, I think it started we were in high school. We were trying to think of cool, catchy words for a name, and Manhattan kind of stuck with us. So we did some Googling. We're trying to find something that had to do with Manhattan, and we came across an article that when they were digging out the foundation in what is now downtown Manhattan to put all the buildings, they actually came across a mass burial site of slaves. I mean, these thousands and thousands of bodies, and they built Manhattan on top of this, and that kind of was cool. It was like, all right, that's a cool story, but then we kind of even came up with another idea. What the hell are you doing?
The fans who follow us will know.
Anyway,
Well, that's a little levity because that's kind of a depressing story.
yeah. Well, so there's Wall Street is in Manhattan, right? And you'll see in our logo is a man in a business suit, and he's holding cash in one hand. He kind of has a gun to his head in the other, and we're trying to send a message that when you're born in America, in this country, you're kind of born into this world where money is everything. Money is happiness, and without money, you're a failure, and everybody's trying to get more money than the other guy and trying to one-up each other that's how they determine success. And, we like to think that success comes from happiness. The happier you live your life and you're doing things you love, like we are in this band because we love it, that is what determines happiness. When you're laying on your deathbed, no matter how much money you have, you can't take it with you. Right. And it's been said by many people before. I think, what's his name? Steve Jobs on his deathbed said that. There's one thing he regretted. He worked his whole life on business, and when he was dying, he realized he should have been working his whole life on love and surrounding himself with love and people he loves. So, anyway, going back is you're born into this world with that mindset, and it kind of makes you a slave because you're going to spend the rest of your life here working, trying to get as high as you can, maybe become a CEO, maybe not. You're just going to try to get as much money as you can. Your mindset becomes that. Your health deteriorates because of it. You spend so much time working and trying to stress over how you're going to get money that, you miss out on what life is really all about. And to us, that kind of makes you a slave of America or a slave of the United States, a slave of Manhattan.
Got it. So Manhattan representing kind of the financial piece of that, like you're slave to that money that you're always striving to get.
Yeah. And we like to, most people don't realize this unless you're told. I mean, you kind of grow up. If nobody ever tells you this, you just like, it's money, money, money. So that's kind of the message we're trying to get across is, you don't have to be a slave to that mindset. And you can live your life how you want and whatever makes you happy, just like we do.
Awesome. That's a great message to send to especially younger people because that's a hard lesson to learn unless you go through kind of the steps of like Steve Jobs had to.
By then it's too late.
Yeah. So hopefully people get that message. So are your songs kind of more anti-greed, anti-serious? Are they pretty serious or you keep it, light?
We have serious songs, but just like anyone else, we also have songs about love and about breakup. They're not all pertaining to this message, but
I wouldn't say that serious is the right word. Maybe more heartfelt, if you will.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you go. Heartfelt. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, everybody wants to listen to music that somebody puts their heart into, so that's what you got going for you. So that's awesome. On top of a number of other things, I was able to catch a little bit of your set at First Festival, and I really like the whole vibe. Just the way you guys look on stage, your charisma, and the songs and the sound, really cool. And we're missing your singer today.
Yeah, yeah. Dan's not here at the moment. Yeah, he's got some personal things going on.
Well, you guys are here to do. They're going to do rehearsal in a minute. I'm just taking up space right now. So, talk about any shows you have coming up.
August 6th, we'll be playing a show here, actually, at House of Hits Rehearsal Studio. It's kind of a party. All the bands, not all of them, but a lot of bands that rehearse here and have a space here
anniversary, baby.
are going to be out there playing. And, X-Fest in Stockton. So that was just booked.
Cool. Is August 20th? Is that right?
20th, yeah. We'll be playing with guys that we've been working with real closely lately, White Knuckle Riot. I'm sure you know who they are.
Yeah.
Right now. So we'll be opening for them. I think Suicidal Tendencies is going to be there. Sages, Roswell, a bunch of great rock bands.
Cool. Yeah, that White Knuckle Riot CD release show was out of control.
Were you there? Oh yeah, we were there too. That was fun. Yeah, those guys are cool, man. They're awesome.
It's great to see the boardwalk that packed and energized, and it was just a really fun local event. And there's another one coming up Friday, the Restrained CD release show will be out there, so hopefully they get the same energy going. But so I think that there is a lot of positive energy in the local music scene right now. Are you feeling it?
Oh yeah, we've been a band in this scene now for going on 7 years, and I think right now there's a lot of energy, way more than previously before. I mean, yeah, you got a lot of bands coming together and really working together, which is something we like. In the past, everybody's trying to compete with each other. Everyone has these big heads. Oh, we're better than these guys. Oh, no, fuck those guys. Or, sorry, excuse my language. But anyway, yeah, everybody's coming together. It's becoming like a brotherhood. And, a lot of these guys, we're friends with a lot of local bands, and other local bands are friends with other local. It's great. Yeah. It's really cool.
One thing I always say is, like, being in a band is like a 4-way or 5-way marriage. So how do you guys, stick together? What's your secret to longevity?
You want to take this one, honey?
We cheat. We cheat. Every night we cheat on each other. We're never loyal. We're never loyal. That is the secret to a long-lasting marriage. And keep secrets. And eat donuts when they're not looking. Okay?
Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. As long as everybody's in agreement, then I can't really.
It's all about having the same message. We all need to think alike. We all need to think alike. We all need to have the same message. And if you're not, then you're not going to get anywhere. And then you need to take it very serious. Because if not, then you'll be in the same spot the whole time.
So you have one record out?
Yeah, we have one album out. It's kind of weird because our last album, there was 5 members, and him and I are the only ones that survived from that album. We had another guitar player, and we had a different singer than we do now, and a different bass player, and basically it didn't work out between the group, and we should have, honestly, it's like we're a whole new band now. Yeah. If you listen to anything from the first album, anybody watching this, it's a huge difference. So if you hear any of that stuff, and you're like, come check out the new stuff, because it's a huge transition, and it's a whole new sound. And we didn't really have that message with the first album. We were really finding ourselves. And after we got these guys, we really, like you said, we came together. We all had a common goal, a common message, worked together to write songs and that style of music that we wanted. And now we're working on our second album. It should be released here very soon. We've put up 3 singles, I think, at this point. We're going to do one more within the next month or so before the album's released. So, this will be our second.
Cool. Awesome. We'll look forward to hearing that. And also to seeing you guys play here at House of Hits on August 6th. Come check them out and check out a bunch of other local bands here. And I want to thank you guys for sitting down with me again. And hopefully we'll do this again when your record comes out and we have more news to share with your fans. All right. Cool. Thanks for being here.